What better way to enjoy the beauty of today's kitchen than by entertaining? This beautiful kitchen is in a home in Staley Hills, a Hunt Midwest community located north of the river. And with us today is Jeremiah Murphy from Paris Brothers Specialty Foods to give us some tips on how to entertain like a pro. Jeremiah, your company provides a host of great food items to restaurants and retail stores. So you're really an expert at how to select, pair, and handle these items. Can you tell us a bit about what you're going to share with us today?
Today we're going to be discussing how to purchase, present, and store cheese. And when you're entertaining, it's hard not to want to have a cheese party with great countertops like these.
That's true. People love to hang out around the island, especially when it's as beautiful as this one. This is literally a gorgeous piece of furniture that can become the focal point for entertaining.
Absolutely.
Okay, so give me some ideas. If I've decided I'm going to entertain, what do I need to figure out before I get to the store?
What you want to try to do is figure out what types of cheese you want.
Okay.
Try to get about 5 different cheeses, different areas, different varieties. Try to get maybe a nice aged Gouda, a young blue cheese, a little creamy, not too powerful, and a couple of other cheeses, maybe a Manchego or Parmesan.
Okay, so if I'm not familiar with how adventurous my guests' palates are, should I kind of stick with the basics?
I probably would stick with some of the basics. Don't get too extravagant, but you want to try to get enough so that the flavor profiles are able to mix. Goudas are good, cheddars are nice, young blue cheeses are really good as well.
Okay.
Nice and creamy.
Okay. I always seem to buy either too much or too little. Is there a general rule of thumb with how much I'm going to need?
What you want to try to do is stick with 1.5 to 2 ounces per guest. So for instance, if you have 25 guests, you're going to end up trying to buy 2.25 to 2.5 pounds.
Okay.
That'll give you enough per guest, and you'll try to minimize your leftovers as well.
Okay, great tips. Now let's get to the fun part. How do we pull this all together to really wow our guests?
What we have here is 2 different types of cheese plates. The serving presentation of this one is more of a rustic feel. Chunk up the cheeses like so. Cascade them down with different varieties of fruit and nuts. What we have here is more of a strategic placement, small delicate pieces as such, and then just some bread as an accompaniment. Couple of things to keep in mind. When it comes to serving cheese, you want to make sure that you don't pull it right out of the fridge right when you're ready to serve it. What you want to try to do is bring out your cheeses about an hour beforehand.
Oh, okay.
The flavors will be great, and you'll be able to cut it up and the oils will come out a little bit better. So try to shoot for that about an hour before you're serving.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, what about serving utensils? What am I going to need to use?
Try to use small knives like these here.
Okay.
These are great just because of their size. You also want to make sure that you get individual knives for each cheese. Small knives like this, you can find them at any grocery store really, or even butter knives. But make sure you have 1 utensil per cheese. That way you don't mix the flavors of each cheese with each other.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Good idea. Now, is there anything that I might have on hand in my pantry that I can use as an accompaniment?
Absolutely. Fruit, apples, pears, grapes, dried fruit. For instance, we've got some figs. Nuts are great, walnuts, pecans, and any type of bread or cracker that you have in your pantry. Bread is great. It's a great accompaniment with cheese, something like a baguette or a Toscano. A cracker, try to do something real mild, like a table water cracker.
This is really getting me excited for our next segment, which will be about pairing and storing the cheeses. We've received some great tips today. For more HomeSense ideas, visit us at huntmidwest.tv.